Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Marina. I am a certified lash tech based in Toronto, Canada, and I like making lashing videos. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Before I get into any of my videos, I do like to say that everything I'm sharing with you guys is completely subjective to what I like to do with my techniques and methods, and hopefully along the line you guys can learn something as well. But I encourage everybody to stay learning and go and find different sources and keep learning from different content creators. However, today I'm going to be talking about where to start when you are becoming a lash tech and where to get your supplies if you need it, and just some extra tips as a beginner lash tech. Now, as a lash tech, when I first started, I had very low income. Obviously, when you're starting, you're going to be wondering where do you get your supplies and how do you get it at the most affordable rate. Well, I use a few different sources, but the two main places I like to get most of my affordable supplies are either AliExpress or Amazon. Amazon is great for efficiency if you guys are running low on certain tools like your spoolies or your disposable lip gloss applicators, glue rings, and under eye pads, the tape, anything like that. Usually I would go to Amazon because I like to get them the next day, or usually I kind of wait too long and then I need to get new supplies, and that is just the most convenient way. However, in terms of my lash trays, I try to buy them in bulk because I can save a lot of money doing that, and I usually get them from AliExpress. The only issue and con of ordering from AliExpress is that it will take a few months to arrive. So make sure that you are keeping check of your inventory and understanding what lengths and diameters you have, and if you need any new ones, just communicate to your clients that you'll be able to order them, but they may have to wait. So I would recommend by starting off with getting your normal curls like C, CC, D, and double D curls, and all of your classic lashes in bulk. And once you have all of those set up, you can then start to experiment with different curls. I know that lately M curl and L curl have been pretty popular, and you can also get those as well if you want from the start, but they are a little bit more rare when you are getting clients that want that kind of set. So I say start off with the basics, especially if you don't have the income or the money to be spending on all these different types of curls. Just start with the basics first and order them in bulk, and they should arrive in a few months. With that being said, Amazon does have lash trays, and all of the trays that I get from Amazon are linked in my description box below. So please go ahead and check it out. They are some of my go-tos when I'm running low and I'm in an emergency and I need them right away. I usually get Nagaraku. That's my favorite brand. However, there's a bunch of other brands that I've tried as well that are pretty good. If you guys are looking for something that is a bit more high quality or something a little bit more on the expensive side, there's LASHGOD.ca that you can go to. I took my course there and they have everything that you need. Now, when it comes to tweezers, tweezers are a lot different. I find that the more money you spend on them, the better. So I would recommend going to LashGod.ca. That's where I get all of them. But there's also Live Bay Lash. They have pretty good tweezers as well. And I have used tweezers from Amazon. I personally don't really like them. I find that the pickup is extremely hard and the quality is not as great. But you could always try them out. I only tried one brand, so maybe there's a brand out there that could work for you. But in my own experience, it didn't work for me. My lash adhesives, I got most of them from Amazon as well. FORABELI is definitely my favorite brand, and that is also linked in the description. But LashGod has great adhesives, and they have hypoallergenic ones for people with sensitive eyes. That being said, when you're going for lash adhesives, please be careful of the brand you're choosing. There are some, when they are cheaper, the fumes are extremely high and can cause a lot of irritation to the eyes. You got to make sure that you're getting from a reputable a company, because when they make it with cheap products and cheap ingredients, it can be really dangerous because it can cause inflammation to the eyelids and cause a lot of watering during the appointment. That watering will affect your retention, and unfortunately, in the long run, I just personally don't think that it's worth it, even if it's $11. The rule of thumb that I kind of go by is I don't spend under $25 for my lash adhesives. The FORABELI one is definitely the most affordable. However, I have realized that the more money I have spent on some other lash adhesives, I've seen have greater retention. But FORABELI has an amazing retention life, and they're affordable, and they come in really, really quick because it's all Amazon based. The entire store is on Amazon. So that is a great way to be to get into this industry with having affordable tools, but also being safe about it. Some of the things that you can look at when you're on AliExpress are the different brands. I do believe that different brands have different quality, and it did take a lot of trial and error for myself, but I finally found a brand that works for me that has a really amazing fanning. I guess it just fans really well. So when I'm able to pick up the lashes from the lash tray and fan it out, they fan fairly easily. But the other ones that I've tried are kind of harder, and it doesn't allow for a nice buttery fan. And when that happens for me, I just find that it really affects the speed of my lash appointment. So I would try to go for something that has a higher quality, meaning that I would actually spend a little bit more money on my lash trays. I usually get my lash trays for about like $2 to $3 each, but there is shipping, so please remember that it's gonna be a little bit cheaper when you are looking and browsing, but when you actually order it, the shipping cost does add a little bit more. However, at the end of the day, for me, the AGUUD brand is my favorite. It's the light blue brand. Again, it's also linked in the description below, and it's probably my go-to from now on. I get all my classic lashes, my 0.05s. I also get my 0.03s from there, and the only thing that I do find that's a downside with this brand is that they don't have as many curl options as I would like. So when I wanted to order M curl or L curl, I did need to look at a different company. So that's something to keep in mind as well when you are looking for different brands online. But I know that there are a lot of other more reputable brands that people talk about, like VI Lashes is an amazing company. I've worked with them and collaborated with them as well. So if you guys do want to check that store out, you can use my promo code at MAR10 and get 10% off of any orders over $20. And honestly, guys, I really do like their brand. I have a few of their tweezers and some of their lashes, and to be honest with you, they have a great quality lash trays and tweezers. Only reason I don't really order from them is because I'm from Canada, so sometimes I have to pay duties on it. But if you are from the States or anywhere else, I feel like you won't have to pay duties. So that's a great brand. Everything, like I said, that I'm talking about is all listed below. Those are kind of the beginner tools that I would just focus on. As you start to make more money and you get a stable income, you can start looking into toppers for your bed. There's the, I also have a automatic glue shaker and a comfy pillow. I got my massage bed from Amazon as well because I wanted something to come in as quick as possible, but I know that people use recliner chairs and a lot of different types of lash beds. But for me, I would suggest starting with a massage bed from Amazon because it's beginner friendly, it'll come in quick. But if you do so, just keep in mind that it could be a little bit uncomfortable, so I would recommend using some type of mattress or topper so that your clients are comfortable during your long appointments. So I hope that this helped in some way. I know that as a beginner, it can be kind of difficult to navigate where you want to get your tools or how to get your tools, and I just wanted to help. So hopefully this was helpful, and thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody's support. I post every Sunday around 6:15, and if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and any type of engagement helps. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Asking me where take it faster than a heartbeat. If I got a glimpse, I'd run to you like nobody was watching. But it's so hard to get to you, 'cause when you see the sun, I see the moon. But it gets so wider, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't so hard. But maybe one day we can